Josh, thank you. The Inspector General has also discovered thousands of individuals who potentially have access to students have not been cleared by Maryland's Department of Children Protective Services.
I-Team investigator Scott Taylor picks up the story from there. Scott?
Yeah, the Inspector General's report right there says every new employee is supposed to fill out a CPS background check form so the state can check if that hire has any violations with Children Protective Services. Almost 5,000 people already hired by the school district haven't been checked out and might have already worked with students. A new report from the Montgomery County Inspector General just revealed almost 5,000 of the district's hires have not been checked out for past violations with the state's Child Protective Services Division. So who's really spending time with your kids in schools? MCPS is telling parents their children are safe. Jennifer Gross, who's been a child advocate for students who attend or attended MCPS for years, disagrees. She's a licensed clinical social worker and certified sex offender treatment provider. What do you think is the biggest takeaway for parents at MCPS? Should they be concerned about the lack of doing these background checks?
100%. That your children are not safe in MCPS from people who may choose to harm them sexually.
State law requires CPS and criminal background checks for new employees at school districts. MCPS can't do them on its own. The state has to complete the background check. The IG report reveals the school district's CPS clearance is backlogged. The 7 News I-Team has learned up until last month, the school district was using an old paper system to process the background checks. It physically transported the background checks between agencies, even though an online system was available. Now, it's all online.
This is the direct fault of Montgomery County Public Schools, the Board of Education, and the County Council and the Superintendent. It's 100%. They have chosen not to follow the most basic 101 child safety measures.
Montgomery County Executive Director Mark Elrich says the lapses are unacceptable and must be addressed immediately. He's asked DHS and MCPS to develop a timetable to process the backlog. The school district tells the Inspector General, in part, the backlog is due to the state not allowing MCPS enough access to its database to conduct CPS screenings. Only one MCPS employee has been granted access. MCPS tells parents the CPS background check issues go back to 2019 and adds past district officials failed to correct the concerns. The district also points out it failed to implement the state's online portal for CPS checks after being notified in March 2024. It says it's now fully addressing the problems. Well, the school district says it has launched a real-time cross-agency clearance tracker for all new hires, contractors, and volunteers. No one begins work at the district without passing all background checks. That system was put in place last month. For the I-Team, Scott Taylor, 7 News.